Sana Commerce supports B2C, business to consumer, and B2B, business to business, and sales employees, which we refer to as sales agents, and they are part of the B2B scenario. Sales agents can place orders in the web store on behalf of their business customers. To allow sales employees to place orders on behalf of their business customers, you just need to assign a customer to a sales employee within your ERP. Multiple customers can be assigned to one sales agent. When a sales agent logs into the web store, he or she must represent the necessary customer to place an order, and all data of the represented customer is used to create an order. To create a sales agent in Sana Admin, you just need to create a shop account and select the type as sales agent. To do that, just go to Customers on the left-hand side of the screen and click Shop Accounts. All you need to do then is click New Shop Account and create the shop account for the sales agent. If you have one in the system already, you can search for them just by typing their name. Once they've been identified, if we click Edit on the right-hand side of the screen, we can see that we've entered the name and the email address for the salesperson, and on the top right, we've selected their shop account type as Sales Agent. If you enable the Linked Customers option, then your sales agent can represent particular customers that you can assign to them directly in the ERP. If you enable All Customers, then your sales agent can represent all valid customers that exist in the ERP. You can also see on the left-hand side that this is activated, and also you can select the options for this particular sales agent. You can set whether or not that they can order products on behalf of their represented customer, whether or not they can see prices in the web store, and also if they can see the stock levels. Once they've been set up, just save the changes at the top of the screen and you can add in as many sales agents as you require. Once in the Sana store, a sales agent only needs to go to the login at the top of the page. What they need to do is then enter their email address and password. Once they've entered their details and log in, at the top right hand side of the screen, it says Welcome Steve Selwell, who's our sales agent, and there's also an option here to represent a customer. If we click in here, we can see all of the customers that's been assigned to this sales agent within the ERP. All we need to do then is just select the customer we want to represent, and now we can see exactly what that customer would see when they log into the site. If we go through to a product set here, we'll be able to see the customer specific pricing and the stock availability, and then I can put together an order on behalf of the customer logged in directly as them. To switch between different customers, we can stop the representation, or I can just represent another customer and switch to another account. We also have the option to go and have a look at the My Account section in here, so I can see all recent orders that this particular customer has placed. I could also go and see invoices and see if there's any invoices that are outstanding for payment, or if a customer has queried an invoice, I can actually go view the details and see all of the information that the customer would see if they logged into the store. A sales agent also has the ability to create a prospect. Once they're on the My Account section, they will see an option here to create a prospect order. Once they click this, they can see that they can add in all of the relevant information for this prospect. Once they've hit save, that will create a shop account for this customer and will also feed that back directly into the ERP. You can select the fields that you want to be filled in by going into Sana Admin. Once in Sana Admin, all you need to do is go to Setup on the left-hand side and go to Profiles and Addresses. In here, you'll see you have the option for Prospect Profile. And here are all of the information that the sales agent would need to fill in to create a prospect account. You can select which fields are visible just by clicking the Edit button on the right-hand side and selecting the Visibility switch. You can also select if that field is required. If you've selected On, then that information in that field will need to be filled out and saved before the registration can be completed. There are some additional settings for sales agents within Sana Admin. If we go to Setup again at the top and go through to Products, we will see if we go through to Price tab here, we can select whether or not we want to show prices for our sales agents. Once you've selected that, just put Save in the top right hand side. If we click Stock and Assortment, you'll see we have the option here as to how we want to present our products to our sales agents. Do we want them just to see the products, or Do we want them to have the ability to order on behalf of their customers also? We can also choose here whether or not we want to show the stock availability. If we go to the Ordering tab on the left-hand side and go to Checkout and Ordering, we will see in here for sales agents whether or not we want to choose on product suggestions within the shopping cart area. We can also choose if we want them to have the ability to put a comment on an order, select a delivery date on behalf of their customer, allow custom shipping addresses, and whether or not we want sales agents to be able to create prospects, yes or no. We can also choose the look and feel of the checkout, so whether we want that as one step or multi-step, whether or not they need to click the terms and conditions, whether or not they want to add in a reference number. Do we want our sales agents to be able to provide quotes or just place orders or both? We can select from here. Once we've done that, we can save those changes and they'll be applied next to all of our sales agents. The sales agent functionality can be used for your sales staff who are looking to use this as a sales tool, whether that be over the phone or remote, as you can access this on any mobile device with an internet connection. So being on site with customers, they can have full visible account history and also be able to do quotes and place orders whilst with their customers. Alternatively, if they want to contact customers to review their account, then they would have access to all of their shipments, orders, and invoices. So the sales agent's functionality in Sana is a great tool for your sales team.